G'day everyone, Dave Irwin here, and today I'm going to tell you what to do when you find some of these little rasky pescals right in your yard here. Take a look in your back garden, you'll see one of these. It's a little poison ivy plant, right? Don't get too close to it. This is one of the many variants. It's one of the most toxic ones. All you've got to do is, you see all this white stuff around it, all you got to do is just cover it in iodized salt. That stuff kills it automatically. Take a look. Just come here. We're gonna go out of my fence and take a look right over here at my neighbors. Oh man, look at this stuff. It's all over this tree. Mate, it's all over this thing. You have no idea. I can't even step close to it. And for years, I've been dealing with this right here. See, it's been seeping in. I've already doused that one, so I'm gonna carefully dodge it. But take a look, I'm gonna swap hands here. Look at this. Take a look. All down there, you can see all the poison ivy all trying to seep in there. There's the rest of my soil. Great. I've got to get more soil. And that was your daily briefing with the poison ivy hunter. Stay brute, mates. Stay bloody brute. Okay. There we go. Perfect. How's it going, everyone? Dave here. Welcome back to yet another video. As you can see, I'm letting my yard grow out for that reason over there. Poison ivy. And I actually will, I'll go back out and around, actually. So I am fixing to leave anyway, so I'll just go ahead and ask Uncle Jim if he needs anything and go from there. But I've been dealing with this whole poison ivy situation in this yard for quite some time. Actually, ever since I moved into this house about 3 or 4 years ago. So, it's been crazy. It may look like I live in like the outer banks of the city, but I don't. I live in a village. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start the Kia real quick, get its air conditioning flowing, see if I can't get it to do something while I tell Jim I love him and such. Actually, hang on. Before we do anything, let's go have a little conversation with Needy BB. Hello, Needy BB. What does Needy BB have to say today? Do you like the camera? What was Dad doing earlier, huh? What was Daddy doing earlier? What was Daddy doing, huh? Was Daddy making videos? Oh, here we go, I got you. Was Daddy making some videos? Huh? Was Daddy making videos? Say I love you. Say hello, Internet. Aw, she waved her paw. She batted her paw. Wonder if she can pause the recording with her paw. Hold on. Spoiler alert, she can. So I'm gonna go talk to Jim real quick, start the Kia, and then I'll be right back. Actually, that's better. All right, I'll leave that run for a minute. So, how are you guys doing today? Never did ask you. Hope your day is going well. I, personally, went ahead and filmed a video or two. And a buddy of mine actually edited a video where we mentioned the thing we talked about yesterday. Let's just say I had a couple of friends over. Rye, aka Caloric Leader 9, and Andy. So, they're pretty cool people. Self-promotion talk later. We're actually at the fenced-in area now. So if we take a look, and I'm going to be very careful here. I got to be careful. So, you see that right there is some. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't really care if you can or can't. There's some right there. And then this is all, that's all poison ivy right now. Oh no, it's all the way back there. It's all the way back there. Oh, listen, to be fair, let me back up gently, slowly. Okay. To be fair, no. Sorry, I can't see it. And that back there, that pole back there, along with this pole right here, which is most likely filled with bees. Those two are my property line. So, yeah, that goes from those two steel pipes back there all the way over. And I do have the stop sign on my property. And it goes, I think, right out into the middle of the street here, basically. But the poison ivy is on my neighbor's side. So I don't know why she isn't taking the time out. I got a pine cone randomly laying in my road. Look at that, eh? And it's partially, I think, from one of these pine trees. Or evergreens, rather, right there. On my other neighbor's side. But, regardless. So yeah, I'm letting the grass grow out for a little bit. I may at least mow the front after about another couple of days when it gets cooler out, when it's not raining. But other than that, I really want to wait until I get to kill off the other side of that poison ivy before I continue going any further. I just heard somebody's air unit kick on. But yeah, here's my property line right here. So if I go anywhere past this point, this is not my property. And you can see, actually, that tree is on their side. And they won't do anything about it. So, I don't know. Guess I gotta be the bigger man and do something about it. I will say that maybe I should do something about this bush. I didn't even notice it was... Look at that. That's weird. I gotta... Let me adjust the focus. Hang on. Not to focus the exposure. That is the twackiest bush I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, no. Gardening stuff aside. And all that good shenanigans. Self-promotion. That's what I was going to get back to. Self-promotion. And I think... Oh, it's kind of cool enough in here. I can actually kind of talk about it in here. It'll get nicer as it progresses. So, in terms of self-promotion, let's talk about that for a moment. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I have been getting mentioned in some posts from a caloric leader 9. Now that is one of my good friends, Rye Boyd, and they have a couple of different YouTube channels themselves. They've been featured on the Dave Cave several times. I actually just featured Rye and Andy, their friend, in a new video, which I'm going to premiere after I find the third clue in the batch of clues to figure out what Blue wants to buy. So that's coming soon. Be prepared for that. I'm not going to say the exact clue for anything, just so you know. When I refer to GamerGuy624 and the Blue clue stuff, I'm never really referring to a specific clue, just so you know. Unless I say outright, you know. So I also wanted to make note that I, for the most part, am no longer editing the how to draws. So the quality change might be noticeable. I don't know, because I feel like the person I
I can't really say that I asked. I think they volunteered and it was a mutual agreement. I can't remember exactly how it happened. But anyway, basically, it's Danny 100 and I, aka the Blues Clues and Dragon Ball Super Saiyan Fanatic or whatever. Danny and I, not Flores, but the other Danny. He and I have basically come pretty similar in terms of our edits. I think he took inspiration from me. I took inspiration from Isabel, aka Fish Titan 64. So, there's that. That and the college courses too, I guess you could say as well. The college courses took inspiration there. But yeah, when it came time to get all these projects together and start editing, I thought to myself, oh shit. For a couple of different reasons. Reason A, storage. And pretty soon I may not have that problem anymore, but we'll see how it goes further on down the line. As of right now, as it sits though, my iMac, which is a 2017, may I add, and I don't think it's a Retina at all, actually. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace, but it was advertised as a 1 terabyte Mac. It is not. So what I gotta do is save up some money for some Mac exclusive external hard drives. And that's gonna blow. Either that or I could just get a MacBook Pro. We'll see how that happens. We'll see how that plays out. So, for right now, with the content that I wanted to make for the Dave Cave, and with the stuff that I wanted to make for the Gamer Guy 624 channel with the shirt and the clues and all that, and I'm like, okay, this is getting to be a little bit of a storage overload. That and Danny, this is reason B. Danny suggested that when the clues are floating above my head, that like in the actual show they should twitch or like nudge a little bit or have some sort of like static 2 or 3 frame animation. But I can't do that in Premiere. I only know how to smooth animate, and I haven't worked with Flash/Animate since college, so learning curve. So that means that I have to get somebody who knows how to do that in order to do that, which meant Danny. So, and reason C, this gives him a bit of a portfolio, I guess, to work with too. So there's that. There is also another thing that I wanted to mention, going back to Caloric Leader 9. I don't know if I said it or not. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't remember. But I actually edited a video for Rye, Caloric Leader 9. And you'll be seeing that on the Rye's Corner channel on Friday. That'll be actually in the first link in the description below. Instead of Caloric Leader 9's first channel, it would be the channel that this thing's going on, which you can find the first channel from, to be fair. So there's that. Okay, good lord. I have been rambling for far too long, and I think my phone is drastically overheated. Yikes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and then I'm going to go ahead and let my phone cool down. I want to thank you all for watching and listening and supporting. Again, all the links will be in the description below, including the Patreon, which if it wasn't so damn hot out, I'd be filming the video for. But oh wait, I gotta go to work. Damn it. Oh, it's fine. I'll make money. Anyway, I just go to work to make more money. Realistically. But no, seriously, that's my life story. And that's it for this video. So thank you all for watching and listening. See you all tomorrow. I don't know about you, but that cloud looks like a thought bubble. You see it? That's the question of the day. What do you see in that cloud? Let me know in the comments below, and please, for the love of God, please do not say, show me what you got, because I will fucking kick your ass.